food in caves and places that were hard to find. They did that because the Midianites and Amalekites from the east always come and destroy their crops. They camp in the land and destroy the crops that the Israelites had planted. They ruined the crops of the Israelites as far as the land near the city of Gaza. They did not leave anything for the Israelites to eat. They did not even leave them any sheep, cattle, or donkey.
Go to verse 11, fast.
The Midianites came with their families, animals, and tents. They were like a swarm of locusts. They and their camels were too many to count. They came into the land and ruined it. The Israelites became very... The Lord
Go
sent
to verse 11, sir. Verse 11. 6:11.
Right. Verse 11. Gideon was beating some wheat.
Now, our case study there is Gideon. The Bible said that at the time when the Midianites were inflicting the Israelites, at the time when look as if things are not going well in the world, at the time when look as if youths are going astray, at the time when look as if youths are going astray, youths are falling out of the focus of God, there was a man who named Gideon. I want us to know that despite the affliction of the Israelites, there is something that Gideon did. The Bible said that the Lord angel came to sit under a big oak tree in Ophrah. It belonged to Joash. Okay, let's jump that. They said, now, Joash's son, Gideon, was threshing wheat. He was doing it in a wide place because he wanted to hide his food from the Midianites. There is something that God has deposited in the life of every youth. That if you fail to hide it, the enemy will capture it. The enemy will take over it from our life. I tell you, there is something that God has deposited in the life of every one of us. And all that is left for us to do is to activate it in the realm of the Spirit. It is to activate it in the realm of what? Of the Spirit. And how can we do that? By what? By spending time in the secret place. He was able to hide his food despite the Israelites going all around, stealing, carrying. It was at that place whereby he hid himself. He hid himself. He wanted to what? To safeguard himself. That was where God, he had the encounter of God. So until you separate yourself, until you hide yourself from these people, from the things of the world, God will not be able to encounter your life. Until you do what? Until you separate yourself from the world. That is when God, you are now inviting God, that God, come and encounter my life. It is that fellowship that we spend in the secret place of God that gives us direction. There's no how no one, a youth can get direction in life without spending time with God. It is through that fellowship that God will make you, that God will form you, that God will make man out of you. There's a song we used to sing. Say, Ọwọ́ Olúwa ń bẹ lórí ayé mi o, ó ń gbé mi fò, ó ń gbé mi sáré. Ọwọ́ Olúwa ń bẹ lórí ayé mi o, ó ń gbé mi fò, ó ń gbé mi sáré. The hand of the Lord is on my life. Making me soar, granting me speed. Now, you are the one that say it though. The hand of God is upon your life, granting you speed. And you have not discovered the secret place. Where do you want to get that speed from? It is only the youth that has discovered the secret place that will be granted speed. That's why you see some youth, you look at things are working well for him. He's going faster than you. And you are thinking that he's Ojoro, he's cheating. He has discovered something in the game of the speed that you have not discovered. That's why he was granted that speed. So if you continue singing that song and you know what, you not spend time to fellowship with your father, to activate that singing place, I tell you, you are not singing in that song, you will not grant you any speech. Then don't let me deceive you. He will not make you so. Granting you speech. Ọwọ́ Olúwa ń bẹ, and you have not activated the secret place. I want to God, I activate the secret place of my life. Hey, tell it to God, I activate the secret place of my life. God, I activate the secret place of my life. Hey, that will grant me speed. Hey, that will make me run faster. The another song we used to sing. We say, now sing, because I know that we used to sing it in our fellowship. I tell God to come and live inside of you. God, I tell to come and live inside of you. I tell you that there is something in your life that will attract God to come and live inside of you. If He does not locate that thing, He will never come and live inside of you. There is something that must be inside your life that will attract God to come and what? Come and live inside of you. There is something that qualifies a youth to carry the presence of God. And until he or she activates it, God will not live inside of you. So, you say, and you don't have time to activate that secret place, whereby what? He cannot live inside of you. It is the capacity that you acquire in the secret place that will sustain you for life. David has been in the wilderness. He said, I have been there, flocking and taking after my father's sheep. Yet when the lion came, he did what? He said he what? He killed it. He killed it. And you think it just happened that day? He came out and he killed Goliath. And you think the success of David started that day? It has started before. Where he separated himself from people. And God was making him. God was what? Was making him, was polishing his life. He was going through, when the lion of the world came, he was able, it was the capacity that he has sustained, that was able to make him what? To withstand the lions of the world. So the capacity that he has sustained, that able to what? To withstand the lions of the world. That when they came to come and what? Come and devour him, he has gained enough capacity in the game of the spirit to do what? To say no. And when he came outside to King Goliath, everybody thought that he started that day. He didn't start that day. Because what? He had discovered the secret place.